We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Maryland Terrapins. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, Maryland's head coach told me before the game, this running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Terrapins offense will take the field first. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Jensen, you saw him there. But you got to be the catalyst. You got to be the straw that stirs the drink. You got to put up huge numbers. So far, Palmer, he's been a catalyst. He's been great. He's just going to have to keep it going.
And his numbers are pretty good now. I think they have a chance to get even better. When you look at the schedule moving ahead, they're going to have to force-feed him the football. He's going to have to play big in those games if they're going to keep winning. So keep an eye on this guy as a Heisman favorite because he's got that kind of ability.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. That can be a momentum builder to convert your first 3rd down and also get your quarterback in a rhythm throwing the slant.
That's so nice. You always want to do that. You want to start the game in a good rhythm, get your quarterback comfortable. Slants are easy timing routes. Get a first down. Now maybe open it up even more.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
It really is no mystery. And Race, obviously, we were talking about this guy in the open, and already he's getting the ball, and already he's making his presence felt. He just has such great vision and contact balance. And, David, they are going to continue to give him the football until you prove you can stop him.
Yeah, and so the defense is going to have to do something about it. And I know it's early, and that's just one run. But how much are they going to have to commit more people to the box? And they're just going to have to play physical and realize everybody's got a game tackle. This guy is good, man. And so I look forward to this defense trying to find some answers to stop this great running back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
To the air on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
I like the this tight end, he does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They want to run this quarterback. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays, and on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
See what my shit at right quick. I don't know how that shit work right there. Oh, nah, I'm disabled, nigga. Fault, motherfucker. Excuse my French.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just a little off. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Finds his tight end.
Woo!
Look, you can't take away everything.
Let's go, goddamn boys.
Give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after.
And
let's go, boy.
That's
one. That's one. 11 last week. 11 sacks last week.
He will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the run, it's Coleman. Got a little grass.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, boy.
Nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And how about that, guys? Like, make no bones about it. Bring in the big bodies, goal line personnel. Like, we're going to pound you right between the eyeballs. Sometimes people...
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
We going to this one, man.
It's about controlling
Paxton,
the line.
I ain't got him in the end zone all year.
And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches,
get Pack in the end zone. Get Pack in the end zone.
Will be in a really good position all game long.
I see you though, boy.
Got his man to the left.
Oh, good hit, good hit, good hit.
Stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and
good hit
from the 8.
This offense has put a pretty good
get Pack in the end zone.
Man, like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. 1st and goal, and the defense kind of their heads spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Let me timeout. Call the timeout real quick.
Maryland uses its second timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just one timeout to work with. Third and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
I ain't tripping.
Six plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. Now on the move. Pulled down for the tackle.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can him out to the perimeter. And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
All in my feet.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Barrett. Under fire. He sacked this defense all over it. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line, it's Schroeder. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
So it's third and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Yeah, shit, bitch.
Incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain.
Ah,
they were trying
damn.
to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
I'm gonna get him in there. I'm gonna get him in there.
To send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Makes the grab. Then just steamrolling the defense.
Bitch.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution.
God damn.
Will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Back to pass on second down. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Hits him with a stiff arm. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to pass, it's Barrett. Rushes on him, unleashes one. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. Oh, what a move to get room. Oh, he broke out another move. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Maryland!
Bitch ass nigga.
Stealing a score on
You see it.
team. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
What you thought I wasn't gonna say nothing?
Will, man, because that
Nigga.
dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on it, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Oh shit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Change this motherfucking personnel up right quick, man.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going.
Change this personnel up right quick, right? Change this motherfucking personnel. I got Gronk over that way. Big Easy over that bitch, boy. You heard me? Diamonds Moon, my nigga that. Get one of these niggas, somebody else in the game, right quick. Oh, that bitch big as a song, bitch, girl. Hold on. Diamond's a freshman, that bitch, girl. I'm gonna look at these niggas real quick. My nigga Big Angel over here real quick. Oh, I do got some linebackers in this motherfucker.
Better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking.
Bitch. Let me get that, nigga.
Ball at the end of this big game. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Tired fast. Choo. He lit his ass up, boy.
Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to change this route.
I can't get the nigga open for
He
shit.
wastes no time.
There you go.
He comes
There you
out
go.
throwing.
There you go. There you go. Damn.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So now it's second.
Shit ain't as easy as it motherfucking look, boy.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He He's not afraid to go deep.
Pass interference, nigga.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they
Get
stopped
that.
the drive. He's brought down. The defense coming up with the big play, but maybe got a little too handsy to do it. I don't think this one's going to hold up. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll try the right side. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still,
there you go.
Negative play.
Punch it out of the air. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the wide.
Bitch, let me get one.
And they take it in for 6 more points. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown.
Kentucky, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into
that
this
shit ain't
game,
gonna work.
They have to get to work on this drive. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's take a minute here to look at the big picture for Kentucky. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Let me get that, bit.
Picked off, and another empty drive.
Oh, shit. Let me get that. Let me get that.
The other way.
Let me get that.
At the 30.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those
Bitch, we cutting the fuck up, nigga.
Close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Fired that
Catch the
thing out
fucking
in
ball,
a heartbeat,
nigga.
but it's incomplete.
God damn.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And he drops it. God, that is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
I got something freaky on this bit. I know I do. I know I got something freaky.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments.
Get in the end zone.
On 3rd down, he drops.
Man, they gay as fuck for that shit, man. He's gonna bring the safety all the way the fuck over there, man.
Down at the 23. Timeout taken
Bitch ass
by
game.
Kentucky. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Damn.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
My niggas in the dime, so my niggas get some burn, yo.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Wildcats in the hurry-up.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job.
Good shit, boy.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Somebody gonna get one.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
On third and long, he's
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to
crib up
pressure
in
the
there.
quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the fourth sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to
get the
rush
fuck out of
passer.
here.
This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Hauls it in at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. This late in the half,
young
here's
product
the
right
question,
here.
how aggressive will the
Niggas
play
can't
call
guard
be?
everything.
He'll start this drive firing.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And there are 8 seconds left.
Let me try this nigga again. Ain't no goddamn way.
This receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Oh, he loves to fire
get that.
downfield.
Damn.
To pull it in. Run out of bounds just before
Damn, I threw a
he can
pick.
get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors. You're
going to win the Heisman, bro. Don't worry about it.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The Week 5 edition of our update show. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Tennessee. And it's the Aggies with a statement victory here in a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. The outcome today brings them to 4-1 on the season. That is a solid start. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
You seen the shots at the booth, they gaslight.
Your game in College Park. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
That boy bad. I'm going to give him some burn in the second half.
The Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the second half.
These niggas going to want NIL money. They going to the fucking league.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Coach Mullen told me coming out of the locker room, they are so frustrated with how they're performing right now. The third quarter has got to be a major turnaround for his team. He said, we've been composed all season, but right now we are not playing our brand of football. Ball security, communication, all been an issue in this hostile environment. He said the change has to happen right now.
Ooh.
I'll let you know if they're able to turn things around down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
It's a story when you're in Maryland, boy, I'm telling you.
They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking for a man.
Where am I at? I don't even know where the fuck I'm at on the field, bro. Cheating ass goddamn game.
Rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
We're gonna shut them out today, baby boy. You hear me? They ain't gonna score no points.
Kick of the night. He'll field the punt.
Keep this shit respectful though. Quick
step and go.
Let's go. That nigga dangerous.
All on display in that sweet return there.
That boy dangerous.
Ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go.
Ah, damn.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Come on, boy. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not enough for the first. It's a seam wide open, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Maryland! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
Boy,
and
bad.
This offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Soto.
A big one. We playing Florida next week.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
Let's see them goddamn Gators.
Be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Oh, he's got it. He stopped just a chain.
Shit get real in Maryland. You see that boy?
Sets him up beautifully here. The Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Come on, boy.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the
play,
first
good play.
down.
First down. First down.
Here's this offense with a fresh
I ain't
set
mad
of
at you. I ain't mad at you at all. I ain't mad at you at all.
Keeps it on first
Let's go,
down.
baby. Let's go, baby.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield.
Let's go.
3.
Man, the momentum
He up for the
is
Heisman.
swirling on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
He ain't starting to get busy in the second half, nigga.
Scanning the field, it's Barrett. Working the middle of the field, complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. On his way back from the 20. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. After that last explosive running play,
Oh, how the fuck a bitch ass nigga gonna log into my shit, right?
Why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or do you say, hey, QB?
See what my goddamn.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up.
Get him 100 today. Get him 100 today.
There again and get some push.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Makes it past the marker. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. This time he wants to throw. He's going to take off. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Coleman. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got his man on the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. This quarterback part of their running game. Finding some room. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Coleman. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Snagged out of the air. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Barrett. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's on target and complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Got a man. It's Schroeder. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running inside. It's Ash. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Quickly to the tight end. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on fourth down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back, and they're able to get him down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and take it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Tight end now in motion. Give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, and the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It'll be 3rd and long. Ready, go. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires to the left side. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Delayed handoff. It's Soto. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Grabs it in the middle. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. An explosive pass play for this offense. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fakes to grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Going to run it. It's Soto. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. Here's the return from inside his 10. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer,